There's a lot of difficulties. They have to study hard, and sometimes the biggest problem is when they set their goals too high. This sounds kind of harsh, but you have to know your limit, and sometimes students expect to be able to master the TOEFL and go from a score 50 to a score 110 in like 5 months. 5 months sounds like a long time, but it's not, not a long time. So you have to kind of understand your language skill, and it's all in numbers, so it's very cut and dry. And it really depends on the student to put in the work, learn the vocabulary, learn the listening strategies, and do a lot of homework also if they want to achieve that much. So that's a big challenge with the TOEFL test. I try to teach them study habits, and I try to teach them how to personally prepare themselves in addition to teaching them language in the TOEFL class. But the students have to kind of be realistic. Most students have to take the TOEFL test twice before they can get their goal. The first time is like understanding what they're up against, and then the second time is hopefully achieving their goal. And most of my students have achieved their TOEFL goal after my class, so I'm happy with that. I think one thing that is unique about my teaching style is that I'm very student-centered. I'm a big believer in practice and active learning, so I want the students to take on the TOEFL test. I teach them a little bit, I give them support, and I go to them. This program is kind of unique because it has independent study hours. So at that time, I give the students kind of one-on-one help, and that way, during the class, they take on the majority of the practice themselves, where they can try to connect with the materials, and then during the independent practice hour, I can tutor them kind of one-on-one so that they can come to me with any questions, specific questions or specific problems that they have. So that's pretty unique. I would say that I would guess I'm probably more student-centered in my teaching style than a lot of TOEFL teachers, because I don't want to lecture the students. I want them to just quickly jump into the pool and get their experience with the test. Taking the TOEFL test is a challenge, but it is worth the challenge, it is worth the work, because if you pass the TOEFL test, you will get to achieve your dreams in life, and you will be so proud of yourself once you achieve them. So even though it's going to be hard and it might be a struggle, you can do it and just study hard, and it will all be worth it in the end.